So then moving on, we've got what's the third bit of news?
So Ethan Hawke got announced to be in the cast of Knives Out 2.
Yeah.
In already like a stacked cast.
It's got to be the greatest cast ever, right?
It'd be up there.
Like it's insane.
Like considering that everyone's already famous, you know what I mean? It's not like Godfather where everyone wasn't really that famous.
Exactly.
Like the only one that was really famous was like Marlon Brando. But if you really look at that cast, it's a crazy cast.
Yeah.
But this is just like Knives Out 2.
And for a whodunit film.
Insane.
A whodunit.
It's got Daniel Craig, Dave Bautista, Ed Norton, Janelle Monáe, Kathryn Hahn, Leslie Odom Jr., Kate Hudson, Madeline Klein, who's the only one I don't know. Jessica Henwick, I don't know who that is, but looks good. Ethan Hawke and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, this is like
how crazy is that?
Stacked. I guess they got the budget for it, right? The budget is
the budget's only 50 mil, 30 to 50.
Oh, really? Oh, it was just that they sold the script for 400 million.
Yeah, something like that probably.
Yeah.
That's a crazy cast. And the good thing about that kind of cast is that just looking at it, a number of them could be villains. Do you know what I mean? So it makes the story more intriguing. Like Dave Bautista's played a villain before.
You could look at all those. Jada Pinkett Smith's played a villain before in Gotham. Yeah. Like you look at all these characters, they could all play villains. And I mean, Edward Norton would be.
Kathryn Hahn's played a villain in the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
they've all played villains. So it's going to be harder to kind of pick it. I think before it wasn't that you couldn't. I think it was kind of easy to pick who was the murderer, but it was just intriguing to see where the story was going.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's how I thought anyway. I got that movie spoiled to me, so it's fine.
Sorry about that. On air, thanks. Mind you, I spoiled that you on our.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, what the fuck?
That's
did me wrong in front of all the people.
I really thought you would see it.
You thought wrong.
Who do you think will be the villain? I'm Ed Norton.
I reckon Ethan Hawke. Fuck,
Ethan Hawke,
such a good actor. I love Ethan Hawke.
The Primal Fear.
Good. That's Edward Norton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Primal Fear.
I thought you said
would be the villain.
I was like Ethan Hawke, and then you're like Primal Fear, and I was like,
no, because I said the villain. I reckon it's Edward Norton, and you're saying but Primal Fear.
I reckon Jada Pinkett Smith would be cool as a villain. It's always cool to see it. I think they might go that way, considering they had a male villain, and these movies kind of like to. Like Knives Out was a different take on the whole whodunit thing. So it'll be. I think it's going to be different anyway. So Jada Pinkett Smith could be a good one. I think she'd be great. Kathryn Hahn's always great. I love her. Kate Hudson would be a great villain. Fuck, she could kill it. Like they could all kill it. I'm excited for it because it just the cast is stacked. Like it's a great cast. And Rian Johnson's a great director.
Adding Ethan Hawke to it just brings in like a completely different element as well. And every movie he's in, he brings in a character that you get so invested in and really care about. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm super excited to see that. Like, I don't know how they keep adding these great actors. Like, how much are they paying?
Well, because everyone wants to be a part of it, you know.
Because it's such a good movie.
Exactly. You do it for. You wouldn't do it for anything. I feel like there must be. Really.
The script must be amazing. I feel like these actors, they don't all just jump in on a movie until they've read the script and really understand it and know it. And the script must just be second to none for all these.
But I guess saying that as well, like. You could also be blinded by the success of the first one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think it's a good movie because he's done it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good movie just because the person did the first one and it was a hit. You know what I mean?
But I don't think these actors can fall for that. You know, like
Rian Johnson's a really good director, and he's like, Looper's a hell of a movie. Movie, I can't remember, what was that first movie he did? It's a really good like kind of Brick. It's like with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and it's film noir movie set in like a high school. It's really, really good.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's a stacked cast. Yeah. I think it's shot in like Italy as well.
Yeah, right. Italy, it's gone overseas.
But so it'll be interesting to see.
Are they all doing an accent, or will this be like a bunch of? I don't know how this is going to work.
Will do an accent
because
some will
do just be a bunch of Americans over in Italy doing like a, a holiday thing amongst a family or amongst like a.
Well, I don't see
rich.
Do you see these people being a family?
No, but like rich people and stuff. Well, they could be a family. People could marry into a family.
Yeah, Jada Pinkett Smith, Leslie Odom Jr., and Janelle Monáe could all be related.
Like they can all marry in, But I don't know.
Dave Bautista could be their dad.
They're all going to be wealthy because that's what you always get in a whodunit. So maybe it's a bunch of wealthy people at some soiree in Italy and someone goes down dead.
Well, I'm just reading here. It says that Rian Johnson has clarified that Knives Out 2 will not be a continuation of its predecessor, but will instead be a standalone film featuring Detective Benoit Blanc, comparing it to a Hercule Poirot novel. That's
Poirot
novel series by Agatha Christie. So it's going to be like, I guess, like standalone.
That's what I'm saying. If it's like an Agatha Christie film, an Agatha Christie story, she was a writer, of books. Then I think it's going to be very wealthy people, and there's going to be some sort of dinner, and someone is dead at the dinner. That's a very Agatha Christie type thing.
Maybe be like on a train. Here. Maybe that's why it's in like a location. Maybe they're traveling through Europe.
Maybe
it's going to be like a kind of
do a Murder on the Orient Express second.
It could be completely different take on Murder on the Orient Express. Could be that. I'd be down for that.
Yeah,
I'm actually psyched for that.
Yeah, true. Because you got like the remake of Murder on the Orient Express, but the problem for me with that is that you go into the film already knowing who the killer or killers are in Murder on the Orient Express.
That's the thing. He might I guess in a whodunit movie, you're trying to figure out who did it, but in Knives Out, he told you who did it from the beginning, kind of in a way. You know what I mean?
In a way, he wanted
takes
to
what
do
you know and just flips it.
Really, what he did was take a whodunit genre and change it by adding like a Hitchcockian element by like showing you that in the beginning and giving it that feature film version of a whodunit, which hadn't been done. It was a completely fresh take, and that was just awesome.
A whodunit that hadn't been done.
Exactly.
That's a great fucking tagline for a movie.
Who hadn't done it?
Who done it that hadn't been done? It sounds like a riddle. That should be the tagline for this movie. You should message fucking Rian Johnson and like, who done it that hadn't been done.
Yeah, copyright claim that. And Rian Johnson, I'm asking for 400 million.
Jesus Christ, just for fucking like 6 words or something. Words
that I came up with on the Flickle Stick show.
Actually, I should say this right now that Dylan and I, the brother, have got an idea for this really great Disney movie. But I can't tell you what it is because we're actually legitimately thinking about sending a pitch to Disney.
Yeah, but you guys aren't going to be able to write it.
No, we'll just send the pitch. We'll just pitch it.
Yeah, right.
I can't tell you.
On live TV.
It's too good. It's so typically Disney that it's too good. It's like one of those Disney original movies. You know what I mean? Like when you were a kid.
Yeah,
like, it's one of those. Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
It's great, but I won't say anything more because I know he'll get angry. I guess. Stick it. Definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Ethan Hawke joining the film, just stick it. The cast just gets better and better.
I see nothing wrong with this cast. Yeah.
No.
The only thing that could be an issue is that because there's so many of them, it's going to be hard to give each one screen time.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can, and I'm sure you're going to come out of this movie thinking, oh, this person wasn't in it that much and got underused.
Yeah. But you know what? Every single person will come out of that movie saying a different character got underused.
Yeah.
It's just, that's just the name of it.
I think it comes out like probably, probably going to come out next year. Finishes shooting in August in Greece. It's on an island in Greece.
Wow.
So they're probably free of COVID in a sense.
Yeah. Well, they're not really free of COVID, but they've got vaccinations, so they're pretty good. So I guess stick it, and that concludes our Flick or Stick show for this week. And we hope you guys liked it. If you guys liked it, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate that. And also tune into the podcast this Sunday, 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.